resting position. The place it returns after pressure disappears. Bridges settle, rivers descend, magnets align, machines idle. The question was never what we became under stress. The question was, what did we become when nobody was trying anymore? Arguments of whether I studied what happened after the clouds moved on. Every pair eventually expired, every promise slowly surrendered to older mathematics. Every apology held for exactly as long as conscious effort remained. And the system relaxed and everything quietly rolled downhill toward its original design. Not because either of us wanted it, because defaults do not negotiate, they execute. People swear allegiance to intentions, life answers with repetitions. This is the architecture of defaults, the invisible geometry beneath every decision. Where practice reactions graduate into gravity, where yesterday's survival becomes today's personality. You kept telling me who you wanted to be, but every quiet moment introduced me to who the structure became when effort went hard. Repetition is promotion, do something enough. The brain stops asking permission, choice becomes efficiency, efficiency becomes reflex, reflex becomes identity. So nobody remembers it was ever optional. The hand reaches, the shoulders tighten, the voice changes key. Distance arrives 3 seconds before awareness does. The body had already voted, consciousness was simply informed afterward. Word, 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 word. Pursuit, humor, control, appeasement, attack, silence, performance, different software. Same architecture. Water does the hate, mountains it follows gravity, electricity does not love copper, it follows resistance. Roots do not choose darkness, they follow moisture on nervous systems. We're no different, every difficult moment search for the cheapest familiar pathway, not the healthiest, not the truest, the fastest. History always offered a shorter route than transformation. Nature rewards efficiency, not wisdom, efficiency. That is why old pain travels faster than new understanding. This is the architecture of defaults, where survival rights procedures long before hope arrives. When love keeps requesting update, while fear keeps restoring factory settings. I kept preparing windows, never realizing the blueprint itself kept issuing the same instructions. Imagine inspecting a bridge by interviewing the steel. Did you intend to collapse? The beam answers no. Then collapses anyway. Intentions cannot carry weight that the structure was never designed to hold. Neither can relationships. We blamed ourselves, we blame timing, we blame communication. Meanwhile, the foundation kept repeating the same equation under every new conversation. Check the resting state, not the performance. Check the reflex, not the apology. Check what returns after motivation sleeps. If the operating system slowly rebuilds itself, exactly as it had before. The first miracle is recognizing that your defaults are not your identity. The second is standing still long enough to build new one.